Regional Queensland is a magnet for tens of thousands of people every year, and I'm not just talking about tourists. A lot of them, particularly from the southern states, are wanting to call the Sunshine Coast home. Many of them come and buy a business. That's why we thought it timely to find out why buying businesses is big business. Trent Evans reports.
When it comes to business knowledge, Rod Russell is a walking encyclopedia.
There are 27,000 businesses on the Sunshine Coast and hundreds more opening every year. Sunshine Coast businesses contribute billions of dollars to the local economy.
Rod Russell sells businesses, hundreds of them.
I've lost count, but the number isn't really important. What is important is that we have grown the business and built up trust and goodwill, and that keeps us in business.
Rod is the Managing Director of Savvy Business Sales on the Sunshine Coast.
I must confess the true satisfaction of the job is when we can match a buyer with a business and it's a perfect fit. The seller's happy because they can move on in the knowledge that the business is in good hands.
My wife and I holidayed at the coast regularly, and we quickly fell in love with the Sunshine Coast lifestyle and everything it had to offer. In my previous occupation, there was no avenues for promotion, and I met the boys from the Savvy business team. And not long after that, they helped me transition into a business that's enabled me to enjoy the Sunshine Coast lifestyle without having to move. The seafood market at Caloundra is very community orientated. We employ 25 local people, and all our produce is sourced locally from local trawlers and local fishermen. Seafood's a great part of Sunshine Coast life. Every year, thousands of people flock here at Easter and Christmas to enjoy our fresh seafood, which is caught locally.
Clearly our lifestyle and location is a huge attraction to people fleeing southern states and the weather. But at the end of the day, they want to buy a solid business for a fair price, and the seller wants the same.
In his 20 years selling businesses, Rod and his team have won numerous business awards, from Business of the Year, Business Broker of the Year, and the biggest local prize of all, in 2012, being inducted into the Sunshine Coast Excellence in Business Awards Hall of Fame. Rod is often asked for advice, and one of them goes to the heart of what Savvy is all about. Why buy an established business?
When you buy a business, you know what profit you are likely to achieve and what effort will be required. An established business will have a trading history, a client base, suppliers and staff, unlike a startup venture which may take years to be profitable. But business ownership can offer amazing levels of self-satisfaction, and from a financial point of view, it can be extremely rewarding. Buyers are also able to choose an industry that they will enjoy the most.
And what are some of the pitfalls for the unwary?
The best advice I can offer is to be thorough with your research and to back your own ability. Many of the businesses that we sell are ready to take to the next level and offer new owners good growth opportunities. You really need to make the most of these.
What's Rod's crystal ball telling him about the future, and particularly the economic future of the Sunshine Coast?
We believe the signs are fantastic, particularly on the coast. You only have to visit Kawana and see the activity. The secret, if there is one, is create your own future. Don't rely on others to make it happen for you.
No doubt we'll see a lot more businesses open and jobs once the Maroochydore Hub and other big projects come to fruition.